Hello, Space Cadets, it's your old pal Vector Spaceman, back at it again, coming to you live once more from Harbor Station, broadcasting on all frequencies to our beautiful planet Earth. Now, whether you're watching us live or after the show tonight, excuse me. Don't you know we're glad to have you on board. Thanks for helping us make outer space the place to be, as we get set to rocket into another session of all the things we like to love and love to share. Boy, I got something huge caught in my throat right there. Whew. Today is Friday, February 25th, 2022. Welcome back to the show, everybody, and if you're just tuning in for the first time, hey, welcome aboard. It's the Vector Spaceman Show. I'm your host, Vector Spaceman. It's Friday. The weekend is upon us. Let's kick back. Let's rewind. Let's relax. Let's take it easy. Wrong! Because we're featuring a brand new featured feature on tonight's program. A game of suspense, survival, and ghoulish, shambling corpses. It's the incredibly addictive, always in development, survivor horror game, Project Zomboid. Stick around for that. Now, if you missed the last show, we spent our Wednesday show continuing our laborious efforts to realize the next Spaceman live 2D outfit. We made some decent progress, made some new friends on the program, and had a fine time chit-chatting with the Space Cadets. You know, we're still hoping to have that jacket done in time for our 100th broadcast, which, reminder, will be coming up within the next few weeks. Keep an eye on the show's schedule as we get ready for that very special show. And, of course, if you want to stay up to date with all of our broadcasts so that you never miss a show, then be sure to follow Vector Spaceman on Twitter, on YouTube, and right here on Twitch. Oh, it's the weekend. Let the show begin. Space Cadets, I'm just pleased as punch to finally make it to the end of the week, as I am with every week. And tonight we've got some Friday Fright Night action lined up for the show. It's Project Zomboid. Now, this is a really cool title that's set in like 90s Kentucky or something like that, amid a zombie catastrophe. And it'll be our job to survive as long as humanly possible. And the art style reminds me a lot of really early PC games. I really dig it. There's so much detail that's put into what you can do, how you interact with the world, how you gain skills. Even though it's often all for naught, there's no victory condition in this game. It's simply about survival, outlasting, before your eventual and guaranteed defeat. And I'm speaking from a place of experience here, you might be able to tell, but this is not going to be the first time I've ever played this game, and even though it's the first time we've seen it on the show. So the truth is, I first picked this game up over the Christmas break, and I got super hooked on it at the time. I managed to put it down, but I thought it'd be a fun little title to feature on the show. Hence, here we are. So prepare for spooky, stressful survivalism, Space Cadets. We're heading back in time and back down Earthside to see if we can survive the undead horde. Truly, mankind is the greatest monster of all. That tends to be the moral of these stories, right? Either that, or always remember to destroy the head. There's plenty of good lessons to take away from zombie stories. Let's write our own tonight. Alright, Space Cadets, let's get started with today's show, shall we? Stay frosty, keep on your toes, watch those corners, and walk without rhythm. It's time for Bluegrass and a Red Dawn, as we shamble into a world of Walking Dead with Project Zomboid. And oh, check it out, everybody! Snow Pastel 111, our latest and greatest Space Cadet. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for joining the Space Cadets. Welcome to the show. I'm Vector Spaceman, this is the Vector Spaceman Show, and we're getting set to play a little Project Zomboid tonight. Are you familiar with the title, Snow Pastel? Let me know in the chat. I love to get a feel for what the Space Cadets are familiar with. I thought I was the greatest, says Blue Star. Well, you were at the time, but look at us now. We're meeting new friends every night here on the program. Yes, says Snow Pastel. Alright, so we've got a fan already. Alright, let's hop right into it, everybody. I can't wait to show this off. So here we go. Let's get ready. Let's put our gaming hands on here and let's head on over to the big screen. Snow Pastel says, I'm hooked on this game. Yo, I was in the exact same boat when I first picked this up over the Christmas holiday, when it was on sale on Steam, I believe. There was nothing I wanted to do but play this game. Not that I was ever very successful at it. But that ain't gonna stop us. Alright, so here we go. We're jumping into a new solo game, and the great thing about this, everybody, is that it's got a real easy to use and fun to play multiplayer mode as well. So you can play with your friends, try to survive together. I did that once with a group of friends. Oh, fun stuff. Let's get started here. We see you were infected recently. Do you want a tutorial? No, we're fine, we're fine. Snow Pastel says, I'm very excited for the NPC Animals update to come. So here's the other thing, is that this game is still in active development, constantly being updated with new stuff. I'm in the same boat. I can't wait to see how they continue to improve the game, because it's a lot different, I understand, from how it first got started. I think I got into it at a very exciting time, when it's super playable and super addictive, and a lot of the early bugs have been taken care of already. So now it's just new features, new content, constantly being added. It's good stuff. Alright, let's go for Survivor mode. Let's do this. Alright, and where do we want to start? I'm not sure what the difference is between all of these, except they're all in Kentucky. But I like the sound of Riverside. That sounds quaint. That sounds charming. A colorful town, tightly hugging the banks of the mighty Ohio. Exploring Riverside is a rich and diverse experience. To the west, you'll find the older parts of town, while out east is where our wealthier residents work, rest, and play. Hey, maybe we can improve our station here, Space Cadets, and move on up to the east side, as it were. Nice choice. All right. Then let's get into it. Okay. Now we got to choose who we want to be. How do we want to represent Vector Spaceman in this zombie wasteland? Should we be a fire officer, a police officer, a park ranger, perhaps? Maybe a repairman. That's sort of on brand, isn't it? Lumberjack, fitness instructor, burger flipper. That's fun. Mechanic. Let's see what the actual bonuses here are. If we're a repairman, we get bonuses to carpentry, maintenance, and short, blunt weapons. If we're a mechanic, we get +3 to mechanics and short, blunt weapons. And an amateur mechanic trait. What does that mean? Familiar with the maintenance and repair of all vehicle models on the roads of Kentucky. Let's go with the repairman. And that means we got to give ourselves some sort of detrimental point here, because we're already overloaded. So how can we waste 4 points here? We could be afraid of the outdoors. That's probably not going to bode well for us. We could be afraid of the indoors. That's probably also not going to bode well for us. Conspicuous, more likely to be spotted by zombies. Well, we do wear a bright orange jumpsuit, you guys, so that kind of makes sense. Disorganized, decreased container capacity. Probably don't want that. Hard of hearing. Ooh, that could be fun. Pacifist, less infected with weapons. That kind of sounds fun. We'll have to swing a lot harder and a lot more. Prone to illness, sleepyhead, needs more sleep. Smoker, unlucky. I'm not sure what the effect of unlucky is, but that kind of sounds like it could be fun. Or maybe we just overload with these super expensive ones and then we can buy extra traits with the leftover points. We could be weak. Some of these are super, how you say, like brutal to your playthrough. Like the deaf one. Isn't there also like a... I thought there was a... Oh yeah, short-sighted. Clumsy, cowardly, slow reader, takes longer to read books. I don't think I've ever even engaged much with the skill system in this game. Sunday driver, drive very slow, weak stomach, higher chance to have food illness. Let's go for pacifist. Let's see how that plays out. Less effective with weapons just means we're going to have to be more cunning. Alright, let's try it out. Now we got to decide what we look like. We want to be a mammal. We want to be a Vector. Spaceman. There we go. And what sort of... Well, let's keep the cap on then. That's fine. Shirt, pants. All right, I guess we don't get a whole lot of... Oh, we can change the color. Long sleeve t-shirt. Is that the outer one? Doesn't look like it. Shirt. Not. There we go. And now we can change. There we go. Orange. Orange socks. Absolutely. Blackish sneakers. Alright, that'll be good enough. Check us out, you guys. Oh, hair type. Bald. Beard type, none. Alright, we're ready, you guys. We're ready to jump in. 2 zombies. Let's do this. And they set it up for you right at the start here. These are the end times. And here's the important part. There was no hope for survival. This isn't some tale of heroism right here. This is how you died. So like I said before, there's no real victory condition as of now. No escape to be had. It's just how can you survive? How do you ultimately meet your gruesome end? So let's find out. Let's find out together. Alright, click to start, and now I guess I gotta remember movement. Okay, thank goodness this came up. WASD, yep. Left control to aim, yep, okay. Got it. What is... Okay, that shows that. That's crouch. That's map. What is the button for... to bring this up and down? Is it S? Nope. Alright, let me look that up real quick then. Key bindings, here we go. Because I'm going to have to pull up that page quite often. Snow Pastel says, I have faith in you that you will be able to survive for a nice period of time. Well, I'm hoping so. I've got a little bit of time under my belt here, under my space belt here. Though it's been at least a month or two. Almost 2 months now since I last played the game, I think. UI, here we go. J is for info. J, L, okay. There we go. I can always just pop that up if need be. Okay, you guys. So get this. We're in our little house here. All the lights are off. Here's what we ought to do. Let's close these curtains so that no ghouls could be creeping in looking at us. We got nothing on them. Alright, let's check our... We got some pants in the drawer. Time to take inventory here. We got empty notebooks on the shelf, farming for intermediates. We got some newspapers in case we get bored and want to read something. Is the TV off? It is off. Okay, that's good. Let's keep it that way because we don't want to attract zomboids. Oh, here we go. Close curtains. And we're going to have to find something to cover up the other curtains. Ooh. Bandages. Let's keep that. And here's what we got on hand. Just our clothes. And some bandages. Let's take stock of the kitchen here. Some utensils. That's good. Plate. And what do we got? We got some baked beans. That's good. Some canned tomatoes. Dog food. I'm going to try not to eat that. What's in the fridge? Bologna, butter, maple syrup. Glug, glug, glug. And an orange. I'll take that with me for now, just in case I need to have a snack while we're out and about. You know what? I doubt that we're going to be... no, I will keep that on there for now. I was going to say, I doubt that we're going to be using this room a whole lot, so I was thinking of taking the curtain off of that, placing it over here. But let's do a little roaming here. Let's take stock of the neighborhood, shall we? Okay. Looks like our neighbors aren't doing too well. We got a little house here. Oh, see this? We got some zomboids already. No kitchen knife, sad, right? It's nice when you get something right off the bat that you can use as a weapon. Okay, in our immediate surrounding, we've got a few zombies. We can do our civic duty here and try to clear them out a bit by sort of baiting them, if any of them notice me. A few too many indeed. You don't want too many zombies in your neighborhood. Here's what I like to do. Check this out. This one's got her eyes set on me here. Here's what I like to do. I like to hop the fence. Wait for them to follow. Stomp on the head. Just like that. Easy peasy. They fall right over the fence. You just kick them in the skull. Easy, nothing to it. Oh, and look at that. A black digital watch. Let's take that. Now we can tell what time it is. Oh, you almost can't see it here on account of the stuff that I've got on the screen. So let's just hide the channel logo for a quick sec. There we go. Now we can tell what time it is. We can tell the date. I guess it's July 9th. And we can tell what temperature it is. Actually, what else do they have on them? T-shirt, glasses, hoodie, bloody. Not so great. Nothing useful, nothing to bling ourselves out. Some people like to steal jewelry and money and stuff like that, which really doesn't help you at all in the game. Like, there's no human NPCs to barter with or trade with or anything like that, which might be something that they add in the future. That could be something they've got coming down the line or something. But as of now, it's just for show. It's just for tricking yourself out. Alright, so let's continue our little scouting mission here. Alright, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 at the neighbor's place. We really should try to see if the neighbors are okay. And by that I mean, see if their possessions are okay. And by that I mean, see what they've got in their cupboards. We'll pull the same cheeky little move here. Oh. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Push. Get off. Get up. Ah, jeez. Ah! There we go. Ugh. That hurt. Are we cool for now? Are we cool for now? Looks like we're injured. Scratched and bleeding. Alright, well, let's bandage that up. Bam. There we go. Whoop. It usually takes me forever to find a digital watch, this Snow Pastel. Sometimes you just get lucky runs. Look at this. Bangles. Gold rings. If we were more of a vulture, we'd start looting. Alright, I'd like to get this one's attention. Oh! I got a little moodlet coming up here. Minor pain. Feeling slight pain, probably from that scratch that we got. Alright, this time, we're not gonna mess this up. Ah! I said, jeez, 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 get some distance, get some distance. Ugh. There we go, gotta be quick. These guys are no joke. Alright, we didn't get scratched again, did we? No, we're good, we're good. You gotta watch out for stuff like that. Let's see. Nothing here that's useful. I'll take my hat back, thank you very much. Hooah. Looking fresh. Alright, now let's scout around the neighbor's house. See what's going on here. Is it clear? Because you don't want to open a door and run into some zombies. It's been known to happen. Alright, let's try to open this window. The worst thing that could happen here is if the alarm were to go off. But thankfully, doesn't look like they've got it armed. Let's creep around. You know what? Let's take a drink. Gotta stay hydrated, gotta stay hydrated. Knocked your hat off, how rude, right? Some zombies, they're just so inconsiderate. Alright, let's see what we got in the drawers here. Dish towel. Really nothing? No foodstuffs? Alright, let's check the fridge. Fridge, some strawberries, that's it. Man, these guys really cleared out. Something we can do is we can break all their furniture if we want to improve our construction skill. Foraging for intermediates, that might be useful. What's behind the door? Nothing. Good. That's the way I like it. What's behind this door? Nothing. Excellent. Oh, but look at this. We've got some curtains. Let's take those. Leave anything in the drawers here. Hey! Gabriel Arthur Soul says, hey, Vector. Hey, how are you doing, sir? Wow! Check this out, guys. So in their rush to get away, our neighbors accidentally left behind a Desert Eagle pistol and some 44 Magnum rounds. Let's take all of that. Don't mind if I do. That's a score. Turn the lights off. Save electricity. We're just playing a little Project Zomboid here, Gabriel Archer Soul. Have you ever heard of this game or seen it before? It's a cool little survival title. Turn off lights. There we go. And we're going to continue to take all these curtains so that we can better outfit our safe house across the street here. Toothbrush, toothpaste. We'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Not that it has any in-game use, but we like to stay fresh and clean. And at the same time, why don't we take that dish towel? I might be able to turn that into rags that I can use as makeshift bandages. Okay, don't see anybody outside. And when I clear a house like this, I usually like to leave all the doors open. No, just the interior doors. The outside doors can stay closed because I don't want zombies running in. Close. All right. So let's take a stroll down the street here. I feel a little anxious against the backdrop of that world situation. Hey, no doubt. No doubt. Gabe, of course. A Russian man at the moment. It's got to be tough. Yeah, I heard about Zomboid. Yeah, it's a really cool game that I just started playing recently. Now let's add this sheet to the window here. A little makeshift curtains. There we go. Now, nobody's going to be able to see in here. Let's turn on our lights. Bam! Lit up. Very nice. Okay, what do we have to deposit here? Put the toothbrush away. Toothpaste away. Don't need any of that. Dish towel, we'll leave in the kitchen. I also love that you can place items just wherever you want. Sort of decorate your stuff. That's very cool. Alright, let's figure out how do we do this. Put in... Alright, we're going to equip this as our primary weapon. We're going to open this box of ammunition. We are going to... Oh, I forget how to do this. We got to eject the magazine. There we go. It's all very detailed. We got to insert 8 bullets. There we go. Then we insert the magazine. Okay, now we're ready to go. It's not just like press button to reload or anything like that. It's all step by step. Oh boy, it's Vector. Oh boy, it's Kieran. How are you doing tonight? Miss Croque Monsieur, how are you doing tonight? You know what we're up to? We're up to survival here, Kieran. We're a spaceman with a space plan. The world is grim. There's zombies everywhere and we're stuck in Kentucky. We're going door to door at this point. Just trying to gather supplies from our neighbors who have all fled or been turned into the shambling undead. I'm chill, very long day at the office and want to watch some cool peeps. Well, hey, you've tuned into the right channel then, my friend. This is Cool Peeps Central. Even cooler now that we got Kieran on board. Yeah, yeah. Gabe says, sorry for politics again, but it's just that the situation is completely unprecedented. This is true. Guys, if you didn't know, Gabe here, a Russian citizen, in the thick of things right now. No one among civilians supports the war, but for some reason the sun-faced president, that's an odd adjective, sun-faced president is sure of the opposite. In my opinion, there's never been such a thing in the whole history that the citizens themselves would support the alleged enemy. I myself am against this war. It's rough stuff, this is true. And you know what? I've been seeing all of those protests in Moscow and elsewhere. People getting arrested for speaking out and what have you. Yeah, stay safe, Gabe. Kieran's right. But no, don't feel bad about getting, you know, discussing these things. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it's real world business. Can't hide from that sort of stuff. Alright, how do I... Equip secondary? No. Equip... Unequip? Unequip. There we go. Want to put that away for now, because I don't want to be firing off shots here at my former neighbors. Neighborinos here. Which is just going to attract more zomboids. Here's what we want to do. Check this out, for those of you just tuning in. This is the Vector Spaceman strat right here. We get them shambling towards us. You know, let them get a taste. And then, we wait for them to hop the fence. And we stomp them in the brains. Ah, jeez! Or at least that is the intended strats. Looks like this one's putting up a fight. And then, bam. Get him in the brains. Loot the body. There we go. Free glasses. Bam. Doesn't look like anything else of use there. This is our little Vector Spaceman at the moment. Our shirt's all bloody and torn because we got scratched. But not to worry, it doesn't look like we've been infected with the zombie plague as of yet. Although I really should start looking for a new shirt. What else do we have here? What else do we have around the house? We got another extra pair of pants. Our tank top is unequipped. Is that what it says? No. Oh, I see. If we take this off, the tank top's underneath. That's why. Where did my shirt go then? It's bloody. It's got a hole in it. We'll put that back on for now, but we're going to have to find some new digs at some point. Oh, geez, look at this. The neighborhood is swarming with the undead. I can't trick all of them here. That guy just almost murked himself on that fence line there. Gabe says, well, that situation about arrest continues for many, many years now. Sort of the status quo. Every protest in Russia facing repression from the authorities, but some praising power. Nope. This hypocrisy reminds me, as Zelensky said, you know what German history. You said, you know what German I think we might have lost something in translation there. We're thirsty and we're hungry right now. Gonna have to dip back inside at a point, get a drink. But not before we pull another slick move here. This time it's gonna work. Bam. Nope. Bam. Ah, hold still. No. Ah. Nuts. Get on the ground so I can stomp on your brains. Bam. Bam. Done. Ooh, a gold ring. But here's what we want. We want stuff that's got scratch defense or bite defense. Hold on a sec. There. That time it worked. Look at that. Ooh, a butter knife. I'll take that. So we want the hoodie, good scratch defense. The jacket seems like the best. Let's take that. You know what? Let's take both. Jacket and hoodie. Perfect. Now let's get back inside. Deal with some of this hunger issue that we've got going on. And we'll take a look at some of the comments here. Vector being violent today. Yeah, it's Fright Night Friday here. It's all about survival, Kieran. I omitted the name of the German regime. Oh, I see what you mean. Because Twitch does not react very well to this, and I don't want the moderators to issue a ban to this channel. Well, thanks for being so considerate, Gabe. I see what you're getting at now, then. Drawing parallels. Take a drink from the sink. We'll eat some fresh strawberries. You can see it's almost dinner times. Still peckish? All right, we'll wait a bit. What do we got in the cupboards here? We've got canned beans, dog food. We could eat some dog food. I think we'll just have beans, though, once we get around to it. I tell you what, though, Gabe, I think they're in a rough spot. Ukraine, that is. Because unless Russia goes further, starts stepping into actual Allied territory, I'd be very surprised if anybody starts making moves. Either that or, you know what the worst part is? Is that Zelensky's out there, like, very near front line stuff. Like, he's been mingling with troops and helping out and doing everything. Like, props to him and all that. But he's in a terrible position where Ukraine would probably be better off if he became a casualty. If Russia were to, you know, either accidentally or purposefully kill a sitting president of another country, then I don't think other countries couldn't do something. But just from a strictly legalistic rules of engagement standpoint, until they start rolling into Poland or any allied country, I don't think it doesn't seem like other NATO countries or anything are gonna make huge moves. Get off! Stay down. Oh, this game is rough. Alright, come on, Baldy. You and me. Brains. All over my lawn. There we go. Whew, that better have been worth it. Nope. Jeans. Another watch. I don't know if watches break in this game. I'm gonna take another one just in case. They don't want to get involved, that's the thing, yeah. Gabe says, I didn't respect Zelensky before. He did toilet comedies in Russia. Yeah, that's right. He was an actor or a comedian beforehand, right? Yeah, he used to be a simple comedian actor, but yesterday he acted incredibly boldly. Really respected him. Yeah, if you didn't know about him beforehand, you'd think, oh, this guy's some sort of like former military man or something like that. Now here's a really cool... Oh no! I just realized. I've got canned food, but I don't have a can opener. Oh no, how am I gonna bake my beans? Let's see here. Canned beans. Yeah, we can't open it unless we've got the proper tool. This game gets very, very meticulous about what you can and can't do depending on what tools you have or don't have. Which I respect. For a game that's all about survival. Alright, let's eat this orange then. And then we'll do a little more roaming. See if we can't find some more tools. Kieran says, just put the beans on the stove and let the pressure build till it explodes. Easy way to get beans, yeah. Also easy way to get jagged hunks of metal in my face, I'm sure. Oh, but you know what else we should be doing? Let's see. We've got our hoodie. Let's wear this hoodie with the hood down. Bam, there we go. And let's wear this jacket. Ew, that's gross. Alright, let's take off the jacket. Let's wash the jacket in the sink. Oh no, I've got holes in my jeans now. How's my health? Got a dirty bandage. Alright, let's take that off. For my scratch earlier. Let's see. Let's turn the sheet into rags. And then we can use that to bandage myself up again. Ooh, it's infected too, it said. That doesn't necessarily mean zombified. But it's not a great state to be in. Alright, I've got bad pants right now. Let's take off these jeans. Go get the other pair that was in here. Oh man, those are some skinny jeans. And we will rip this one up. Oh, can we even? Oh, it doesn't look like we can rip up jeans. Alright then, we'll just throw them on the couch. There we go. Just place them there for now. I look like I'm about to run a marathon. Alright, we've got other neighboring houses here. We can pull up our map here for a moment. Pulling up the map does not pause the game. But you can see we've got neighboring homes here. That's the one across the street. Got a few more down here. Kieran says, I made an awesome chocolate lava cake. It's too good. Well, if it's too good, you should just send it my way, Kieran. I'll take care of that for you. I'll take one for the team. Don't you worry. I'll do my duty. Oh, and I missed Gabe's comment here. It seems that our generals did not study at all in academies or even tried to play a little bit in Hearts of Iron. You think that's where they're training folks these days? I'm leading this fella over here. I think he's chasing me. Uh-oh. You guys see that? Somebody's inside. But I got... Uh-oh. 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 This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. And they're making noise, which is going to draw more zomboids. Gotta hustle, gotta hustle, gotta hustle. Gotta hustle, gotta hustle, gotta hustle. Also, hey, dragon. Send me some if you didn't finish it already, right? I was thinking the same thing. Don't get bit. I'm doing my best, but geez, Louise. I got a whole block party coming here. Alright. Time for some more Spaceman cheese. Hop the fence. Wait for them to stumble over. Pop them in the brain. Who's up next? He's up next. Who wants some? Nope, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay, no, ow, ow, that's my arm, sir, stay down, sir, stay down, get brained, stay down. Thank you for staying down. Oh, I lost my hat. Where's my hat? Hat. There we go. Okay. Oh, very severe critical damage. Laceration. Sheets. I got scratched in the neck. I've been hurt in my lower torso. I can do exercise. Ah. Very, very intricate. This is us here, Dragon. Vector Spaceman. We're a repairman from 1990s Kentucky. How do you do? Alright, what's this? Severe injuries, strength and speed severely reduced. I'm in pain, and I'm peckish. But I can't open my can of beans because I don't have a can opener. And unless I find a can opener on one of these shambling corpses, I gotta look through people's homes. And I can't look through people's homes if there's zomboids on the way. Which means that I need to continue in my quest. In my head-bashing quest. What do you got? What do you got? Nothing! I guess I should take people's socks. I can turn socks into sheets. Or into ripped pieces of cloth that I can use to cover my injuries, which are numerous. Come on, turn around, turn around. Taking them out like roaches, right? But at the same time, I'm tempting fate here with every encounter. I'm in so much pain, and it's still not, it's 9 p.m. already. I gotta eat something. Come on, fella. Up. Oh, geez, now there are 2 of them. Brains, brains, brains. You stay down. Ah! Get up, 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 get up. Turn around. Juke. Hook. Try that one more time. This one's spry. Get brainsed. There we go. Necklace. Socks? Bloody socks. I don't want those. Okay. 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 It looks clear. Let's sneak. Let's sneak. Let's sneak through the woods. Back to the house that I know has a zombie in it, but might have a can opener or maybe some more food. Sneak. We're gonna sneak. There's a zombie over here. I saw him through the trees. Might have to just take him on. Looks like there's just the one. Alright. You and me, fella. Get off of me. Get down. Stay down. Get brainsed. Bam. Done. Another watch. I'm collecting watches. I'm collecting socks. Oh. This one looks like it's stuck in the wall. Is that a glitch? Is it on the inside or the outside? It's definitely the outside. Get down. Get brainsed. Splatter on the wall. Also, what do you got? Oh, yo. I'll take some medicine. Gabe says, if you look at reports from the front, then the Russian army has problems. Huge problems. The attack on the 24th, although it was unexpected... Ugh. Let's examine this for a second, Space Cadets. We're getting tactical reports from the front lines here. The numerical superiority is maximally leveled by the heroism of the Ukrainians. Somewhere in general, according to losses, I read that 1 Ukrainian for 4 Russians. Ooh, I don't know about that. That seems generous, don't you think? I don't know. I must not be reading the same sources, though. And they lie to the soldiers about the reasons why they are there. So that's one thing that maybe I've read as well, is that the Russians that have been captured, the ones that they've interviewed at least, or at least what they're telling us that they've been saying, is that they really didn't know why they were being sent there in the first place. Some cars of Russia are upholstered in wood. That old Russian auto industry, yep. They committed theft and corruption from the beginning. Why did they even think they could do a good operation? Well, what's the goal there, right? Because ideally, I think the Russian president is probably just trying to take on a little more territory. You know, not all of Ukraine. Obviously, that would be a massive undertaking. But in order to seal the deal, basically, you got to get to Kiev. You got to delegitimize the sitting government. Let's open the window here. Hopefully there's no... Yes, no alarm. Can I go through the window, please? Please? Through the window, please? Through the window? There we go. Close the window. Russians just want to party and shoot guns for fun. Maybe a bit reductive, but I think you're on the right track, Dragon. All right, what do we got here, guys? We've got cigarettes. We're going to take up a bad habit. We've got matches. We got garbage bags, cleaning liquid. This could all be very useful. Plastic bag, paper clips, jar lids if we want to do some canning. Fresh cooked salmon? Excuse me? I'm going to eat that right now. Eat all. Om nom nom. Raw salmon. Or sorry, hand salmon. Fresh cooked salmon without any utensils is what I mean. Okay, look at that. Full to bursting. Couldn't eat another bite. All right, let's take a quick drink out of the sink. Drink from sink. Uh-oh. What's that sound? The radio's on. They got a radio, though. Let's turn it off. Because we don't want it attracting things. Can we... What is the option to place, pick up? Yeah, pick up. Radio. There we go. We can take that radio with us. So have I got the radio? Yes, we got the radio. That'll be useful. Let's turn off the TV here. Again, we don't want noise that's going to attract people. And by people, I mean zomboids. Advanced metalwork. I mean, I guess we could take that, but... Master tailoring. I think in order to get any benefit out of those, we have to have some beginner skills first. Another hoodie, that could be useful. Okay, we're starting to get a heavy load going on here. Long denim shorts. Always be ready to strike when we open one of these doors, just in case something's inside. Bucket hat, love it. Some light bulbs. Those could come in handy. In case we want to eat glass. Somebody's room. Calm pants, t-shirt on the bed. Nope, that's fine. All right, let's turn off all these lights as we go through. Ooh, can we take this poster? Wait. Do you guys hear that? Somebody's at the door. What do? First thing we do. We pick up the poster, because I really want to take that with us. All right. We're going to sneak out the backside. Come on. We're going to creep around. Uh-oh. They're breaking in. Let's boogie. Get on the main roads. Get on the main roads. Dragon, you think they're Jehovah's Witness? Have you heard the word? Everyone is risen. Alright, we're gonna creep back into our place because there's more zombies showing up. Oh, see them? Across the street there. They don't see me, though. They don't see me, though. Right? They don't see me, though. But the closer I get to the door, the more likely it is that they're going to see me, though. So, let's go ahead and open up our window. Did I seriously lock it? Ah, son of a gun! Dragon! Noise. Alright, we'll use the open front door. There we go. Ooh, alright, we made it back home. Let's... Oh, I guess you can't open windows from the outside when there's a sheet in front? Is that why? Open window. No, you can. We just suck at it. Alright. Ah! Dragon, you could have gotten us killed there. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's see. We got a heavy load, we're in pain, we're drowsy. We gotta sleep. Can I... Where is my watch here? My equipped watch here. Any one of these. Can I set an alarm? Here we go. For what is time? Let's go 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, because we're real sleepy and it's already midnight. We gotta get enough sleep here. All right, let's. How do you use bed? Sleep. Experiencing too much pain to sleep? All right, hold on. Didn't I have drugs? Maybe that'll help. Yoink. Or maybe we gotta drop some of the stuff I'm carrying. Let's see. Let's put our beans in the cupboard. Keep things nice and sorted. We'll put our cigarettes in there. We'll put dish soap on the counter. That's real cool that you can place stuff. We'll put garbage bags on the floor. There we go. Hoodie. Start laying out all the stuff we're picking up on the table here for when we need it. Matches can go in the cupboard here. Oh, that's right, we got another orange plate. Jar lid. Still experiencing pain. Gabe says there was some intel got by CIA. Ooh. That the Rootin' Tootie want to do with the Ukraine. Something like was done with Germany after World War II. And I ask, was it worth it with the destroyed economy? Rootin' Tootin' is out of his mind with his idea of restoring USSR territories? I don't know. Like, you gotta think, what is the cost of territorial expansionism these days? Like, I think he'll tank any sort of economic penalties that come out of it. Because just short of dredging up the seabed to make new islands, there's really no way to get more land these days. Other than from taking it from other people. I'm not saying we condone that here on this channel. I'm just saying that might be what's going through his mind. All right, let's put our radio down. Alright, I'm in so much pain, you guys. I've got dirty bandages. This one's bleeding, which is no good. Let's bandage these up. Let's wash our... Don't we have dirty rags here? Yes, dirty rags. clean rags. Here we go. So we can reuse those. Ah, but we're still in so much pain. How am I going to get to sleep with all this pain? Oh, rest. We can still rest. What is rest, though? Also, I'm thirsty. Hold on. I don't think I've ever been in this sort of situation before, where I'm in too much pain to sleep. Can I sleep on the couch? Or rest on the couch? Very minor damage is what it's telling us. But apparently, I'm in so much pain. Incredible, incredible pain. Yes, need emotional support. Emotional damage. Alright, that didn't help. Now it's 1:30 in the morning. Game looks like it would make a fun survival multiplayer, so there is a multiplayer mode. I've tried it out once with a group of friends, and it is so much fun. Especially when one of the guys gets infected. Then has to decide whether or not to tell the others. Also, I think I might have missed... Oh, yeah, I did miss Gabe's earlier comment, but he said it again. Thanks for that. Also, I think he's paranoid about NATO. Well, that's really the only thing he'd have to be worried about right now. All right, let's put all these extra clothes in the drawer. Maybe if I take off everything that I got here, it'll help alleviate some of this pain. Also, can I wear this bucket hat? This probably looks a lot better. I like that. I like that hat. Alright, butter knife. Can I use this? I can use this. That's going to be my new go-to weapon. Huh. 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 Spaceman. Stab him with the butter knife. We've still got some bullets for that pistol that we found in the neighbor's house. Oh, also, I'm going to put this poster up. Hold up. Put this up in my room. Place item. Can we rotate? Hold button and move cursor to rotate. Oh, yeah, there we go. Can we... Kind of like that. Kind of like... Oh, we put it over there. Now it's clipping through. Hold on. That doesn't look good at all. And I'm still in pain. Oh, now we can sleep. Yes, I would like to sleep. Alright, we're going to get our requisite 6 hours sleep here. Suddenly we're not in so much pain anymore. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, disable alarm. Because we don't want to attract zomboids. Gabe says, well, I think that he isn't. All of his power nowadays based on the oligarchs and the police. That's right, there's a lot of old money in Russia. Folks that made off with a lot of cash at the end of the USSR period. But they was hit so much as all of their property abroad was confiscated. Right, so that's what they're doing right now. So his power is really weak now, his ratings are historically low. He tried to come as savior of Slavs, but he is now one of executioner of Slavs. That's not a good look for anybody. Slav or non-Slav. Well, here's hoping that can, you know, provide enough pressure to help turn things around. The Dragon's on his way out. Time to launch. Take it easy. Likewise, sir. Hope we get to see you again soon. You have a great evening. Fly safe. Pick up that Dr. Oid's poster again. I'm gonna put that right... Where did it go? I'll put that right here. Bam. Alright. My hoodie is all bloodied up, so... Why don't we swap it out for this jacket here? Hoodie is dirty, so let's just wash the hoodie. takes a while to get stuff done in this game, too. You gotta conserve your time. Alright, it's 9 in the morning. Time to go out on another rendezvous here. Get ready. Open the door. Get on the floor. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, time for a morning jog. I'm getting mighty good at that. Check that out. Easy. Alright, have they got socks? We'll take socks. Hup, hop the fence. There we go. Gabe says, the only thing I hope that the guys abroad don't hate us, as usual Russians. We never wanted that president dictator. I think everybody... I think people of a... I actually wonder sometimes. Like, I should call up Mr. and Mrs. Spaceman, my mom and dad, and ask them, like, what their feelings are like. Because I wonder if people of a certain generation who grew up in, like, the 60s, 70s, 80s, if they ever really stopped thinking of Russia as, like a adversary, you know? Because for me, I was born after the Cold War was all done, so I never really had that that mindset about Russia or Russians or anything like that. And I think most people recognize right now that what's going on is driven by rootin' tootin', as you said, driven by his ambitions and not so much by Russians at large. So yeah, I hope so too. You know, you hate to see the average Joe, no matter where they're from, get blamed for a country's actions. Plus, I think, like over here, we see a lot of footage of the protests and stuff, the anti-war protests. So I think that goes a long way to help him with that image. Alright, where shall we roam today? We've got... Let's see, I can't write stuff on my map yet, right? This is how in-depth this game is. You can't make markings on your map, like place little symbols and stuff, unless you have something to write with. Requires a pen or a pencil. So well thought out. Alright, let's go door to door here. Assess the situation. That guy's got a backpack. I would love a backpack. Alright, we're gonna debate these guys. Come with me, fella. Yes, come with me. Oh, this zombie lady's got like a Letterman's jacket, too. Oh, alright, let's get ready for this. Gabe says, well, the Cold War was driven by the communists, and I hate Marxism as an inhuman nature to create from humans a little hive mind. Yeah, no, but I just mean how, like, for my parents' generation or earlier generations, like, so much of their media growing up depicted Russians as, like, the bad guys, as, like, this threat, this adversarial force. And I kind of wonder if they ever stopped thinking of them like that, even during the relative peacetime from the 90s and onward. Let's take that backpack. Let's take that varsity jacket. No socks, no socks. Alright. I want to clean up that jacket, because I might want to wear that later. We gotta get out there and find us some food. Wash, varsity, jacket. There we go, and we'll place it out to dry. Because I think wearing wet clothing is not good for you in this game. Look, it says wet. So we'll place that on the table to dry out. Oh, actually, I think I placed it on the floor by accident. Fine, we'll place it right there, as long as I can see it. Is there something on this table? Nope. Alright, we're thirsty, we're hungry, we're in pain. Probably gotta switch out my bandages again. Alright, this is gonna be our next target here. The next neighbor house. Oh, uh-oh. He sees us, he sees us. Alright, come on, come on. Should I stick him with the butter knife this time? Let's give it a shot. Bam! 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 Ah! Don't... Ah! No biting. Whoa, did I just hit him in the brain with a butter knife? Yo! Take his socks. What's going on in here? Looks clear. Driveway safe. Oh, we got some vehicles down here. Crashed. Perhaps not operational. What's on these shelves here? Box of nails and some wood glue. That could come in handy. Actually, this house might be a better sort of safe house in the long run. Garbage cans, smashed bottles. It's got a nice little shed. What is that? Oh! Oh, jeez! You got a big bite out of me. Step on brain. There we go. Gotta aim for the brain. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ow. Lacerated. Bleeding. I cannot stop bleeding today. Oh, let's swap out this bandage. While we're at it, on my neck. Bleeding, bleeding. There we go. Ugh. Pick my hat up. Where's my hat at? Where is my hat at? Taking socks. Need a fresh supply. Ooh, Kentucky baseball hat. Very fun. Gabe says, in general, to be honest, in recent years, I've become very interested in philosophy. Ah. And dang it, even the Bhagavad Gita, I always have trouble saying that, was interesting. But Marx's nonsense, well, capital, well. I feel you. Ooh, it's always a roll of the dice whether or not we get the alarms going off. Okay. Ooh, check this out, guys. A big pot of stew. Fresh, but uncooked. Well, it's 12 o'clock. Why don't we have some stew? Let's see. We're gonna grab this. And this is how you do cooking in this game. This is fun. So here's how this works. We're gonna turn on the stove. We're going to... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Now we've got to place the stew in the oven. There we go. It's all very technical. And now we gotta watch it, see if it starts cooking. You know what they say, a watched pot of stew never boils. But I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Or do we have to leave it on top of the stove? On top of the burner? Oh, wait. No, there it is. See? It's got a little cooking bar at the bottom there. We can see that filling up. So we just gotta wait. And wait. And wait. That could take a minute. So, let's take a look at some of these cups. Can opener! Yes! That is what we came here for. Let's take some more orange plates. And a mug. Ooh, aluminum foil, gravy. Oh man, we are going to load up here. Olive oil. We're going to be Gordon Ramsay when we get back to our place. Can we take this microwave? We probably can, too. Alright, almost done cooking. What's in the fridge? Bologna, onion, steak. What's in the freezer? Nothing in the freezer. Okay. Where did we go here? Alright, so once that fills up, it'll stop cooking and a burning meter will start to come up. So we just want to take it out of there before it burns. Let's place it on the counter here. Don't burn your hands. There we go. Where did it go? Is it in our inventory? Or is it still in here? Is it on the floor? I don't see it. Pot of stew, pot of stew. Where did you go? Okay, let's turn this off. And where did our mystery stew go? Oh, Gabe says, interesting fact, the Oppenheimer. Yes, the Manhattan Man. Not to be confused with Dr. Manhattan. Quoted Gita. Yeah, that's right. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. That's a pretty famous quote. But he kind of got the wrong quote, as he said it's like Krishna threatens Prince Arjuna, but Krishna is telling him about the context of time. So remind you, Gita was written 4,000 years ago. This is true. A lot of our foundational philosophical texts are pretty much just adaptations and revisitations of earlier stuff. And of course, the very early Indus River civilizations and India and what have you provide a whole lot of legwork for that kind of stuff. Oh, gotta take a drink here. I think that's very cool that you're into all that kind of stuff, Gabe. I took a whole bunch of classes on that. On the philosophy of religious thinking and evil and what have you. Back when I was in college. I always found it very interesting stuff. I'm a little perplexed here as to where my pot of stew wound up. Unless the game glitched and put it outside. Alright, we're gonna take that. Apparently we just dumped it out the window. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to hightail it back to the stronghold. Take the pen, yes. We're going to take a comic book. Give us something to read. And was there anything up in here? Brown hair. Soap. Gotta have soap. Okay, let me just check that we don't leave any lights on. Turn off. There we go. Alright, let's boogie. Back out through the window. Bam, done. Alright, on our way home. We're getting laden with all of this stuff that we're carrying, but that's fine. Because we got a sweet haul. We got new cooking utensils. We got a big old pot that we can cook stuff in. We're still in incredible pain. That's alright, we're mighty. We'll struggle through this. Bam! Close the door, get on the floor. Time to eat some soup. Let's see, can we put this... Where is my soup at? Pot of stew, fresh cooked. Alright, we're gonna eat... a quarter of it? Will that be enough? How about half of it? Half the stew. Alright, and we're going to put the rest in the fridge. For later. Have some leftovers. Alright, let's start unloading here. What else have we got? What else have we got? Steak. Stick that in there. Put all of our canned stuff in the cans drawer. We can take cigarettes out of there for now. This is going to become a little more organized. Put my hat back on. Canned carrots. Canned soup. Gravy mix. How about marshmallows? This will be our pantry. Bologna's got to go in the fridge. We're going to put our can opener in here with the other tools. Going to put more mugs and plates up in here. I have really got to find... Oh, and let's equip this backpack. There we go. Now we can store extra stuff. We got a pen in here. Sweet. Let's put our gun in our backpack, along with all of our ammunition. I would really love to have more... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, no. That wasn't right. I was going to say, I'd really love to have more cupboard space around here. Maybe we'll have to build some. In the meantime, let's put all of these extra digital watches away. How about in here? Except I need one, thank you. Equip primary, yeah, there we go. Bam. Watch. Nails, butter knife, cigarettes, comic book. Put comic book on the shelf. There's a lot of organizational busy work that goes on in this game once you start getting a routine going. Olive oil we can place on the counter. Over here, we'll put it with cooking stuff. We got socks, we got wood glue, red pen, plastic bag. Let's put glue and nails and stuff. Paper clips, matches, all in our backpack. Never know when you're going to need some nails. Roll of aluminum. Says you can make a tinfoil hat. That's actually pretty funny. Gabe says, I'd like to tell interesting facts. And we like to hear interesting facts, Gabe. Don't ever think that we're not appreciative of what you do here. Like the one that Cyrus the... Ooh, I love Cyrus the Great. King of the Achaemenid Empire, was ruler of the entire humankind. Well, of the Persian Empire, yeah. Also the last emperor of all mankind. So as a unified sort of group. That sounds pretty sketch. Because surely at that point, there would have been inhabitants of, you know, North America and stuff that he just didn't have contact with. But all of, you know, known humanity, perhaps. Soap, I think I'm going to put in the washroom. That seems like a good place for soap. Put soap up in here. You know what? We're going to store light bulbs in here, too, because I don't have an extra place for them. Dirty rag. Let's wash these dirty rags, and let's turn these socks into... No, not all clothing. Nope, stop. There we go. Start ripping these socks. Here we go. Yeah, at that scale. In antiquity, that's right. Oh, you know what I just noticed? We got that little red panda mascot on our backpack. I don't know what this game's obsession with red pandas is, but I don't mind it. Now let's wash these dirty rags. Or you know what, actually, let's change our present rags, because I was going to say, we must have some bandages that need changing here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Cyrus the Great fan club, right? Actually, did you ever play the Civilization series of games? Sid Meier's Civilization? I'm such a fan of those. And I really enjoyed playing as Cyrus's Persia in the latest iteration in Civ 6. I love those games because it sort of incentivizes you to go and learn stuff about ancient leaders and things like that. Also, they're just great games. I'm getting bored. I need to occupy myself or seek entertainment. Well, I know what we can do. We can read that comic book that we just picked up. Let's see. Comic book. Let's read. Yeah, not so bored now, are you, Spaceman? Yeah, I love Civilization. Good taste, Gabe. Good taste. I've wondered whether or not we should do some Civilization playthroughs here on the show, because I'm not sure if people would be interested enough in it. They can get sort of slow around the end game, especially if you're going for like a science victory or something like that. All right, let us... Do I have any more jeans or nothing? No, looks like I don't. Let's put my hat down here. Let's pick my hat up again because I accidentally put it on the floor. Let's put my hat down here. There we go. It's 5:30. We can do a little more. Whoa. A little more roaming here. Let's see. Where? Okay, put on left wrist. That's what we want to do. Kind of don't like the comic style of the new rulers. Civ 5 was just beautiful. I've heard that so much from people who are longtime fans of the series. But here I thought that Civ 6 kind of looked the best. Like, I really like that cartoony look. I think I'm sort of biased towards hyper-exaggerated artistic styles. I think you can tell from watching the show here. Catherine's a great boom straight to the heart. Oh, we got Hero King Soul up in the chat here. Fancy catching you here, nerd. Hey, listen, dork. You don't just come into this chat and start harassing me. No, that's what I do. That's how we treat Space Cadets around here. How are you doing, Hero? Hope you're having a great Friday. Catch what we're doing right here. We're playing a little Project Zomboid. You ever hear of this game? We're surviving. We're roaming around 1990s Kentucky. Look at all these bodies. Spaceman did that. The shambling corpses of the walking dead. Just doing a little pre-dinner time roaming here. Expanding out around the neighborhood. Trying to check up on our neighbors, see if they left anything cool behind. Well, to be fair, Civ 6 has Tamira. She is so cool. Tamira's is pretty cool. I don't think I've played as her a whole lot. I think my go-to civs are usually... I really like the Japanese leader, Hojo. Just because their ability incentivizes building really dense, tightly packed cities with lots of districts right next to each other, and I really like building cities that way, so it sort of works with the play style that I enjoy. Also don't mind playing as, what is it? Brazil. Really good at recruiting great people to your civilization. But on the whole, I just really like designing these neat little cities. Beautifying the landscape and all that. I think that's what I use it more as. Not so much a strategy game, but a city building simulator. Oh, knocked her over the fence again. Come on, get up. There we go. And stop, go for the, oh, nope, stay down. Gonna get my butter knife out. Oh. And brains. There we go. Gabe says, well, to be fair, oh, I love strong women, he says. I see. So that's your play. Alright, gotta take more socks so we can make more bandages because we're always getting roughed up here. And you know what? It's almost 7 o'clock, so let's head back to the safe house. Jog, 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 jog. Sorry I restarted my stream. Hero. Don't be sorry. These things happen. You do what you gotta do. Also, how are you tonight, my fellow? Are you enjoying the start to your weekend? Spaceman's gonna pull out some... Oh, I broke my butter knife. That's why. Alright, we're gonna throw that butter knife into the trash bag then. Because I don't think we can fix it at this point. Let's pull out... Let's eat the rest of that stew. Om nom nom nom. That should satiate my hunger. Perfect. Look at that. Full to bursting. And let's go ahead and... Oh, I'm still thirsty, though. So let's grab a drink. I'm fine. I have work these next 2 days, but can't wait for the collab. What collab's that? What do you got coming down the pipe, hero? You know what? We are going to put that cooking pot right on the burner so that I don't forget that we have it. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to wear our varsity jacket. Because Hero's here. Almost looks like what he wears in his outfit. Alright, it's the evening. Feeling a little drowsy. Alright, we'll probably get to bed by 9 or 10 then tonight. Oh, your affiliate celebration Among Us collab on Sunday. Hey, that sounds like fun. Another interesting fact from Gabe. Freddie Mercury was Zoroastrian, and Zoroastrian is one of the oldest living religions out there. This is true. This is Persian in origin. And I actually think there are some theories that a lot of Christian influence comes from certain sects of Zoroastrianism. What is it called? What is it called? Let me Google something real quick. Is it called Amanism or something like that? Let me look this up real quick. Let me look this up real quick. It is... No, not animism. It is... What is this called? What is this called? Here's the problem with being a spaceman, is that I read all this stuff and then I half remember like a quarter of it. No, I can't find what I was thinking of. Oh well. But I remember reading something along those lines. Indeed, the story of the Magi that come to see the Jesus was actually Zoroastrian priesthood. Okay. Yeah, I know that like a lot of Christian stories and stuff are paralleled in a lot of earlier stories, like especially like drawing a lot of influence from what is it, like Egypt, what with like parts of the virgin birth stories and the resurrection and things like that. Like it's all pretty common religious iconography and symbolism once you start looking into the history of it all. Hey, varsity jacket, bet. Glad you approve, hero. You want to join in? We should still have spots. Just let me know. What is it you're doing? An Among Us collab on Sunday? What time on Sunday? I think that's going to be what seals the deal or not. We're going to be doing Fall Guys on Sunday in the afternoon, and then I'm not sure, but I might be busy around in the evening. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it. Or at least make it to participate. If I have a few free minutes and eyes by which to tune in, then you can be sure that I'll be there to say hello at least. 4:30 is when we are starting. There's actually 2 days because of people's schedules. The first one's Sunday, and the second is Friday. Mana will be joining on the 4th. Wow, is it really almost March already? Jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh. Huh. No touch. Huh. Excuse me, I'm trying to stomp brains, if you'd please. Busy here, little busy here, little busy, little occupied, sir. Brains done. All right. What do we got here? Nothing. Socks. There we go. Oof. Let's take a look at the map here. We are here. We've cleared this house, this house, this house, and this house, so we still got to check out this one here. But it is getting late. And the living dead are numerous. Oh, and that's 4:30 CST. Central Time. I'll have to look up what the conversion on that is, but I will let you know. I'll send you a message later, once I figure out what my plans are for the weekend. How's that sound, hero? Steel and socks, there we go. Sad that Egyptian Kemetism was lost in the history, says Gabe. Really interesting religion, like the Maat philosophy or the tales of the afterlife. Greek Hellenism is kind of boring at this point. Well, it's so, I shouldn't say well known, because really most people still probably only know, like, surface level stuff about it. But in terms of getting exposed to ancient religions and stuff like that, like, yeah. The Greek stuff, the, I guess some Egyptian stuff as well. But all very surface level. Roman stuff. Ah, son of a gun! This was rude, zombies. Hold on. Not done with you yet. Alright, clamber over here. Shamble over this way. Oh, wearing out my spacebar here. Jeez. A steak. I'm gonna take that, thank you. What else we got here? What else we got here? Gold wristwatch. That's kind of banging. Pants, bloody. Jeans, bloody. Have they got holes in them, though? No? Alright, we're taking jeans. Sorry, fella. Gonna have to wash those. What was I saying, though? But yeah, anytime that you want to do, like anytime you see games or films or anything like that that tries to add on some sort of pantheon of deities or something like that, yeah, it's always just taken super heavy influence from Greek and Roman stuff. It's played out, Gabe. It's played out. Alright, let's pop my hat back on here. Gotta look fresh. There we go. And what happened to those pants? Am I wearing these pants? I'm wearing those pants. Jeans. Let's wash these jeans. Jeans. There we go. And let's stick them jeans out to dry. Oh, I'm gonna stick those on the floor, aren't I? Yep, because we keep making wrong placements. There we go. Jeans on the table. Getting sleepy, getting pain. Let's take a quick drink here. Gabe says Roman religion's kind of evolved Hellenism. Yeah, that's true, true. You just change the names around. Claim it's yours. It's just like copying somebody else's homework. Alright, can we sleep here? Too much pain still. Come on, mate. First of all, let me turn my alarm on. Second of all, let me make sure that My alarm is set proper. Okay, very good. Turn it on. Still in too much pain. What if I take drugs? What if I take pills? Will that help? Also, how are we looking health-wise? Bandage, bandage, bandage. Overall body status, okay. We remove these bandages. We're still bleeding, okay. We're gonna keep those on then. Taking us a long time to heal here. Well, if we can't get to sleep, we may as well do some chores here. Let's wash all of our rags. Gabe says, also, I'm that one person that hates Alexander the Great. He's the one guy that burned 2/3 of the Zoroastrian texts, also destroyed much of the knowledge. But another interesting fact, Indian people didn't make statues before Alexander came along. Is that right? I didn't know that. I knew he conquered it that far. And you know what else? Is that he died super, super young. Comparatively, I suppose. But I keep forgetting how young he was when he was getting up to all of his mischief. There we go. Now we can sleep. Alright, we're not tired, but we're still in pain. Minor pain. Not major pain anymore. Just good old-fashioned decent pain. Alright, how are these pants doing? These jeans. Let's wear these jeans. There we go. Now I'm not covered in blood anymore. Let's wash these pants. Yeah, I'll stick those in the drawer. Or you know what? I'll just lay them out on the table again. Have a change of clothes ready to go. So they didn't make statues. You mean they didn't make, like, statues of people or statues at all? No effigies whatsoever? He was stuck in Afghanistan, but the cultural influence was so strong that Indians started making statues of Hindu gods. Oh, I see. Well, good for him then, I guess. Promoting an artistic medium. Where are... There we go. Pants wet. Place item on table. Bam. Alright, folks. Alright, Space Cadets. Let's get out there and save the world yet again. Time to take stock of our neighborhood. We're going to have to organize all these dead bodies at some point. Because these are just going to decay, stink up the place. That's a lot of busy work, though. It's 6 in the morning. We got a good night's sleep. Let's hustle back here for a sec, because I want to show you guys on the map. Let's see here. Let's start making some notes here. How do we do that? Nope, not like that, not like that. Oh, nope. What's this mean? What's that mean? Nope, didn't want that. M is for map. How come I can't draw stuff on here anymore? Remove all annotations. Yeah, because there's nothing on there. Center. There we go. Symbols. Oh, that's why it disappeared. Okay. So this right here is our home base. Let's go ahead and draw that. Oh, man. Can I not make that smaller? That's a pain. Okay. But yeah, that's home base. Now let's start marking the stuff that we've cleared. We did that one. We did that one. We did that one. But there is still this little house here that we got to get to. Gabe says, Afghanistan, also called the graveyard of empires, if you don't know. Well, yeah, because everybody who tries to take it on has gotten wrecked, right? Historically speaking. What have I got on me? Can I equip this as... Yo, I can! Should I do that? Maybe I should do that. Let's equip this one as our primary. There we go. And let's stab this zombie with a pen. Stab. Stab. And brains. There we go. What do you got on it? Wow, we got a lot of stuff going here. Let's see. Bloody pants. Turtleneck sweater. Socks. That's what I'm about. Let's go. Alright, we need to keep roaming afar. Every empire, also USA, can't do much within this Afghanistan place. Well, you know what? I'll bet you we coulda. If we just had a little more gumption. If we really, really tried. Great thing about US is that we can basically stay as an occupying force anywhere we want, as long as we want. And keep them supplied. It just costs a bunch of money. Yo, this person's got like a knife in him. Sticking out of her. Can we take that? Letter opener. Yes, I'll take that. Free socks. A pencil, thank you. Bloody socks, don't want those. Maybe, says Gabe. I mean, that Navy and air superiority that we got, that's no joke. Alright, let's turn off all the lights in here. I'm just saying interesting historical facts. They are interesting historical facts. We can't contest that. I think this place has already been looted. Anything in the trash? Scrap electronics, don't need that. Empty room, empty room. Turn off the lights though. Well, this was a bust, Space Cadets. Ain't nothing going on in here. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Nothing in the tub, nothing going on here. Well, alright. Garbage bag, that's it. Well, let's pop open the map then. Mark this off as another one. This house is clear. Alright, we got a whole new street here to conquer. But we're also very hungry and thirsty. Also, can I check these mailboxes? We can! Yo! Are there ever going to be stuff in mailboxes? That looks like a nice house. Oh, look at that. They've even got a family. Yo, this one's got a fence around it, though. That's prime safe house material right there. Uh-oh. Buddy here just woke up. Yes, yes, yes. We hear you. I think I broke my pen on that last encounter. Oh, oh, there we go. Yeah, we got this down to a science now. Okay, free socks, thank you. Letter opener, pencil. Broken pen, we did break it. Darn it. Well, let's not be litter bugs. We'll just pop that in the trash. There we go. Let's check what's going... Uh-oh. Look at that. See? Some of these homes are occupied. Over here, fella. Turn around. There we go. Brains, brains. There we are. Oh, look at this. Frying pan, muffin tray. Don't mind if I do. Some more cooking supplies. What's this? Unpleasantly hot. We're wearing too much clothing. Take a pencil. Take some socks. Where's that noise coming from? Uh-oh. Somebody at the window? Where is noise coming from? From one of these rooms? Uh-oh. Hold on. Gotta arm ourselves. Get this stake out. There we go. Like we're hunting vampires. Clear. It's gotta be here. Oh, they're at the back window. Alright. Well, we'll just let them on in. Come on in, fella. Done. Easy as that. These zombies are getting baited. Ooh, a pillow? I'll take a pillow. Briefs, CDs. I think we're good. Turn off the lights. You know what? We should probably close this window. We should probably drag these bodies out of here. Don't want them smelling up the house. There we go. Drop corpse. Done. And we got another one here. Another historical fact, Gabe. Man, you're full of stuff. Some India settlers were ancient Babylonians. Is that right? Suppose that could be true. The genome studies conclude that even before the Mauryans and Harappans, some Sumerian people settled there. Well, that is interesting. You'll learn something new every day, Space Cadets. Ooh, limes, pickles, cheese, yogurt, salmon. We hit the mother load here, Space Cadets. Oh yeah, look at all this. Peas, pork chops. We're gonna be eating mighty well. Cooked meat patty. Heck, I'm gonna have that right now. We are way overloaded though, so we're gonna have to hightail it back to the safe house. Master tailoring. Red pen. We'll take another pen because we broke our earlier pen. Pencil. Auto manual performance. Don't need that. Is that light on? No. That light's on. Alright, let's boogie. That's another one down. Pull up the map. Check that one off. Now we gotta make the long trek back home. And look at that, it ain't even noon. Gabe says I love history. I can tell, mate. And I always love when people are super into their, how you say, interests. Let's remember to close these windows so we don't get zombies creeping into the places that we've already cleared. This has gone pretty well so far, Space Cadets. I don't know if I've ever survived this long. Usually something bad happens. An alarm will go off. Or I'll get swarmed by a whole bunch of zomboids. Let's close that door. Alright, let's check what we got here. Meat patty. I'm going to eat that right now. Just a little leftover cooking. That's good breakfast right there. All right, now take a drink because I'm also very thirsty. Drink out the sink. I'm moist. Oh, because it's so hot out. Look, it's 71 today. All right, let's load up the fridge here with limes and pickles. Oh, I'm eating lime? Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. There, I gotta drag it over. Steak should go in the freezer, shouldn't it? Yeah, let's put the steak in the freezer because I'm not using it right now. Pork chop, freezer. Cheese, fridge. Salmon, fridge. I think I'll probably cook that later. Yogurt, fridge. I'll probably eat that within the next few days. Frozen peas in the freezer. Frozen meat in the freezer. Frozen ham in the freezer. Now frying pan, we're going to put you on the stove top so we don't forget that you're there. Canned corned beef is going to go with the canned stuff, as is canned soup. And we got another empty cooking pot, so let's put that with the other cooking supplies here. Along with the muffin tray that we just picked up. Man, we're making miles today, Space Cadets. Also, I've still got this jacket. I don't need to be carrying that around, because I got my varsity jacket on. So let's stick that on the table here. Pen, plastic bag, pencil pen, socks, steaks. I think I've still got plenty of ripped sheets, so let's just go ahead and pop those socks in the drawer here. And we probably don't need to be picking them up everywhere anymore. We've probably got enough to last us a while. Gaben comes out with another fact. The Romans knew about the Chinese Qin dynasty. I did know that. They even traded with the Silk Road, but we all knew what came out with the Oh, true. What came from the Romans. There's a really cool YouTube channel. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, Gabe, called Voices from the Past or something like that. It's run by this linguist who will translate old accounts written by ancient explorers and traders and diplomats and things like that from places like Rome, Japan, China, Spain, Italy, what have you. Like, there's a lot of accounts of like first encounters with North American Native Americans, or first encounters between the Japanese and the Portuguese, or first encounters between the Chinese and the Romans, stuff like that. Like, it's all really cool stuff. I'm pretty sure it's called Voices from the Past. Don't know about him? Yeah, look him up. It's really cool. And it's all narrated and set to images and stuff. It's really cool. All right, it is just about noontime here. What else can we get done today? What do we got on hand? All right, let's roam afar. We'll head on over to the other street again. Man, these zombies just keep popping up. Also, do we have any mail? Let's find out. Nope. No mail. Not even spam. All right, let's do this, fella. This zombie ain't in shape. Look at him. He's got some girth. He's booking it, though. Good for you, zombie. Staying in shape. Not that it's going to help you. Not when Spaceman's in town. Alright, we'll cut over to the other street, start looking through some more houses. I'd love to get a microwave. I know there's one somewhere around here. In one of the houses we've already visited. It would be nice to revisit it and pick up some more supplies. Oh, look at this. We got zombies in the backyard. Okay, they're coming for me. Gotta be ready. Oh, jeez. Alright, hold on. That ain't fair. Try that again. There we go. Double kill. 2 for 1. Anything good? Nah. Tell you what, we probably don't want these guys in the backyard either, especially if we decide we want to use this fenced up area for our own purposes. Yoink. There we go. Getting into the rhythm here. Gabe redeemed Knuckles. Okay, here we go. You ready for this? Ready for this, Gabe? And everybody else who's lurking in the shadows, everybody who's listening here, cover your ears if you hate the sound of Knuckles cracking. Here we go. Here come the big Knuckles here first with the general sound. Here we go. Ah, there we go. And now we do the tips. Hold on a second. Here we go. That's one, and here comes the other side. I think I gotta keep talking a little bit for it to go through the mic filter. Hold on. Here we go. Fingertips. Yeah, there we are. And some gratuitous knuckle crack, or elbow cracking action, I guess. Here we go. Here's the one. Oh, yeah, they shouldn't be making that sound. And here's the other side. Oh, yeah. Not sure if you knew what you were getting into there, Gabe, but that's just for you. This house doesn't look so great. Locked door. Doesn't strike me as the type of place that's going to have security, though. Juicy sounds indeed, yes. A little knuckle cracking ASMR there for you. Let's open the window, back window here. Come on, try that again. Sometimes you just gotta shimmy it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Spaceman. Get it, get it. All right. Try another window. Come on, come on. Come on. Nothing? All right, front window again then. There we go. Just needed a little work there. Just need a little work. Sounds of space. Yes. We got a magazine, just in case we get bored again. Not that that's likely to happen with everything that's been going on. Here we go. Grapefruit, juice box, lemons, pickles. Loving it. Freezer, what do we got here? Oysters, peas, sausage, hams. Cupboards, yeah, here we go. Don't need a wine glass. Do need canned food. There we go. And we'll just unlock this door. So, in the future, if we have to come back, we always can. That's another one, Space Cadets. Let's mark it off. How many more houses are on this street? We're taking good inventory of this neighborhood here. We are thirsty, though, so next house we come across, remember to get a drink. Looks like there's another street over, too. Spaceman. Lone Ranger of the neighborhood. Uh-oh. We got company. Now this here, this is the nice-looking house. They got a little playground in the backyard, little sand pit. Looking mighty fine. Alright, we're being pursued. We'll just bait them over the fence. They're already halfway there. Hup. And then we'll circle back, check out that house. Come on, zombie. You ain't nothing. Uh-oh, I wasn't close enough. Wasn't close enough. Ow. Chill. Be cool. There you go. Ow. Son of a gun. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, zombie? Stay down. Uh-oh. Man, this one's out of bounds. Whew, that was a close one. Alright, nothing going on there. Nothing going on there. Back on our nonsense. That was a close one, Space Cadets. Let's take a look at our health here. Still slight damage, but our bandages aren't getting dirty like they used to, which makes me feel like we're not bleeding out all the time anymore, which is great. Now, this is such a nice looking house that I wonder if it's going to be alarmed. Because if it is alarmed, it's probably going to alert these zombies over here. Oh, that one hasn't seen me, has he? Has she? Alright, let's try the front door. Oh, as if it's that easy. Oh my goodness, look at the interior here. Beauty. Little sitting area. Nice big kitchen. Microwave. Seating area. Uh-oh. Only problem is we've got neighbors. Terrible, terrible neighbors. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Whoa! Excuse me, sir, you were uninvited. I don't appreciate uninvited house guests. Let's close that up. Oh. And let's drag these bodies outside. We'll put them in the sand pit. Fun for everyone. et bleh. Gabe says, maybe my love for history was inherited from Isaac Asimov, as I myself. Writing universe, I perceive him as my ideological father. That is interesting. You fancy yourself a writer as well, Gabe? I know yesterday you were talking about the Foundation series and how you thought that didn't live up to the books. Or not yesterday, 2 days ago. Last time we saw you here on the program when we were doing the art stream. Let's take a quick drink. There we go. Man, we got a whole sorts of garbage here. Ooh, but hold on. Chips? Don't mind if I do. Let's start raiding the cupboards here. Fishing for beginners? Yes, please. Teaches a recipe of how to make a snare trap? Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. You kidding me? Turn off the lights. Thank you. Alright, let's check out these cupboards. Nothing? Here we go. Canned food for days. And we're making gains here. Kitchen knife? Absolutely. Kitchen tongs? Don't mind if I do. Chips? Dead rat? Don't need that. Dried kidney beans and marinara sauce? Thank you. Okay, and looks like we're under a very heavy load. So we're gonna have to head back once we're done clearing this house. Nothing good in here. Anything in here? Nope. Check the drawers. A gun case. Yo, absolutely I'll take a gun case. I'm gonna check what's in that once we get back. Indeed I am. I'm a writer myself, says Gabe. Not like I debuted as an author, but I'm intending to do so. Nice! We love creativity, creative endeavors here on the show. As to popularize the sci-fi genre within Russia and abroad, although my ambitions may be too high. Maybe, but you should still go for it. You were saying the other day that that Russian sci-fi and stuff like that maybe wasn't the best in the world in your opinion. So who knows, maybe you can turn it around. Be a fresh voice. Alright, can we steal this microwave and take it with us? Are we losing blood? We are losing blood. That's not great. We're exerting ourselves so much. Alright, we got a microwave. Let's mark it off. Check mark. There we go. Now we gotta make it all the way back home before we bleed out from all this excess weight. Oh no! Oh no, oh no! We gotta hustle, we gotta hustle. Even though we're spraining a muscle. Ugh. Just our luck that we'd be pursued with our heaviest load. Alright, here we go, here we go. Surely he can't be right behind us still, right? We must have lost him in the woods. Looks like we got away, Space Cadets. Looks like we got away. Wait a minute. Did Asimov do the Foundation series, or was that Larry Niven? Who am I thinking about now? Maybe I got those two mixed up there. Let me pop back into the house here, and then we'll look that up. Alright, let's see here. Foundation series. Okay, no, that was Asimov. Alright. Crisis averted. We figured it out. Let's put a microwave down, you guys. We gotta make room. We'll pick up the radio. How do we rotate? There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Where are you going? Yeah, just like that. Is that gonna work? That worked, okay. No, it put it outside. What the? Fine, we'll deal with that later. Take a drink. Unload all of these cans. Canned peas, sardines, bolognese, canned tuna. We got chips. I'm gonna stick those chips in my backpack. In my backpack. We got grapefruit goes in the fridge. Juice box in the fridge. Lemons in the fridge. Marinara sauce in the fridge. Peas in the fridge. Oh no, peas should go in the freezer. All this stuff is... all these oysters. Freezer. Sausage. Freezer. Man, we got too much food than I know what to do with. Ah, and I'm missing what Gabe's saying here. Russian sci-fi is not bad. It doesn't exist at all. Oh, I see. It's not bad, it's just non-existent. Metro series isn't a sci-fi, and bad historical isekai genre within the book industry is not sci-fi. Really? Do they do stuff like that? Like, who in the gun dang came up with the idea to place Russian soldiers in the times of Egypt with the AK-47? That sounds like a Family Guy skit or something. Or you know what, Austrian drawer as Stalin's protege, or you know what, Austrian drawer. Oh, I see. That fella, the fella with the mustache, as Stalin's protege. That's weird. I never would have thought that they'd focus on like weird isekai historical stories like that. Though to be fair, I mean, American authors have had a long history of doing that as well. What we call isekai nowadays gets a bad rap, but really a lot of foundational fantasy and sci-fi stories have been basically that. Like what was it? John Carter from Mars? Like, that's basically the same thing, but from an early American perspective. Guy goes in a cave, wakes up on Mars. Has a brand new life, brand new adventures. Let's put this magazine on the bookshelf here. Or maybe we should read it so we learn that recipe. And let's put this hams in the freezer. Gun case, I'm just going to stick on the ground. We'll come back to that. Kitchen knife goes in kitchen tools along with tongs. All right, we already had tongs. Eat some pickles. I think we're still hungry though. High exertion. We can barely jog. We're very tired and we're peckish. It's only 8:30 here. All right, we are going to have to... let's put this pillow on the bed. We are really going to have to... there we go. Really gonna have to get some rest here. First things first, let's pull up some beans. Let's grab our can opener. Let's open beans. Let's take this empty cooking pot off the stovetop. Can we... Open can of beans. Let's eat... No, let's put... How do we do this? Make pot of soup? With canned mushroom soup? No. I'm trying to put beans in here. I'm trying to put beans... Open can of beans in the cooking pot. Can't do that? Alright, you know what? We're just going to eat beans then. Or no, here's what we do. We're going to turn on... stove. Can of beans in the stove. And now is it going to cook for us? Will it actually cook? Come on. Come on, give it a second. Maybe, maybe not. Gabe, that's the most putting it mildly as a synopsis. Someday I've seen stories like Stalin jumps to the past to recruit a guy with a mustache to destroy Byzantium as they create reptiloids to destroy Russia, and I'm not making this up. Hold on. And you find this in like a bookstore? And almost all of these stories play with time warp. That's why I hate the story cliche. Like, these sound like stories that you'd buy in like a... Like, these sound like those mass-produced novels that you find in, like, an airport or something. That sounds nutty, my man. If that's the state of Russian literature, then, yeah, I think you got a good shot. Alright, I don't think it's cooking my beans here. I think we're just gonna eat those raw. Alright, let's turn off that. Let's eat my beans. High exertion. Feeling sad. Ridiculously tired. Listen, I'll feel sad in the morning. I gotta get some sleep right here. Here we go. Sleep on ground. No, sleep on bed. There we go. Yes, I want to sleep. And we'll just wake up at, say... You know what, let's sleep all the way to like 8, 9 in the morning. I think you just gotta click to stop sleeping. Oh, looks like we're slightly thirsty. Nah, mate. Sleep some more. Can't sleep anymore? Can't get back to sleep. Well, it's almost 7, so... That's a pretty good night's sleep. Take a quick drink. Oh, and it is stories for like... $50. That makes sense then. These aren't your award-winning Russian literature right here. Cooking pot, place it back on the stove top. Now we have got a microwave sitting outside. I would like to pick up this radio and all this other junk that's on the table here. We'll place that down afterward. Actually, I bet you we can stick that right here. There we go. That looks right. Now let's go pick up that microwave. How does this work? Pick up microwave. There we go. And we'll have to place it properly this time. What a bug. How can you place stuff through the wall? Where's my microwave at? Chrome microwave. Place item right there. Yes. Yes. There we go. Now I can put down my dish towel. And we can probably rip up the other one. Oh, we can't? Ah, well. Oh, but we can dry self. All right, then we'll put it in our backpack so we can use that later. Empty tin can. That's going to go in the garbage bag. Thank you very much. Dried kidney beans are going to go in the pantry. We're going to read a magazine so we're not so bored. The joys of reading. Who knows? Maybe it's some pulpy sci-fi magazine. We can read all about the height of Russian isekai stories. Stay up to date. Oh, it's another one with the mustachioed man. My favorites. Alright, there we go. Feeling a little sad, though, still. What if we took more drugs? Reduces panic. Oh, so that's what it does. Fishing for beginners. We'll put that on the bookshelf because we might need that later. Let's read this Hunter magazine one, though. That's going to teach us a new recipe, which we might be able to craft some stuff. Who knows? If we need to get food. Find a way to raise our mood. Let's take a look at our... Okay, our overall body status is now back to being okay. Does that mean that we can take off all these bandages finally? Or are we still bleeding out? It's been like 3 days or something now. Look at that, you guys. We're finally all right. Our wounds have finally coagulated. We don't even have to wash off those rags. Fantastic. Well, it's 8:30. Let's head out again. It's a brand new day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day in this neighborhood. Now let's consult the handy-dandy map here. Alright, we've cleared everything on the next street over, but it looks like we've got more houses around here and down the way. So let's roam down the street here, see what we find. Those stories could be interesting, but they're written so badly time at a time, like, what they... But here's the thing, somebody's getting paid for those, right? Like, I'm always astounded that somebody is paying somebody to make those, and clearly they're selling well enough to perpetuate an industry. Uh-oh. Bad boys down here. So who knows, maybe you got what it takes. It's like the Warhammer 40k books. I never even bothered with those. Knock, knock. Got a little church here, a little graveyard. Maybe we can sneak in. We shouldn't be stealing stuff from the church, but what if they've got good stuff? Just pews. Nothing going on up here. Tell me we can't steal this. Oh, no, we can. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the floor. I don't think we can steal the big cross in the background. We can steal a lectern, though. We could steal a bench. I think we're good. Let's head out of here for now. We know what this is, though. Oh, no. I wanted to climb through that. Thank you. Let's just use the door. That's easier. That's easier. That's thinking proper, Spaceman. No, I believe you that 480k books are sometimes the same quality. That's why I never bothered with them. There we go. Now we know what that is. I know they're trash. Alright, careful. What's up in here? Ooh, hold on. Little storage shed. What do we got here? Oh, son. We got a hammer. We got planks. Metal pipe. Metal sheets. Crowbar, hammer, shovel. Yo. Don't mind if I do, though. Have to remember that we got cool stuff here. Let's stick those hammers in my bag. Crowbar can go in the bag, too. And let's equip that metal pipe. There we go. It's all about management. Resource management. Hold on, did I read this already? Does it stick around after we read it? Oh, some of the books, they disappear after you read them. So I'm not sure if we actually got what we needed out of that yet. Watch those little bars go up. If we still have it, we'll know. Oh man, why do I still have that radio on hand? Okay, so we did read it. Alright, shovels go in the bag. Pencils and pens go in the bag. Plastic bags go in the other bag. Cigarettes go in the bag. Why do I still have the can opener out? Actually, all this stuff should go in my bag. Except the can opener, because I shouldn't have that on me. Well, bad thing is the Isekai Russian book's not creating the universe. On the other side of the 40k universe, where some characters are more powerful, where the Emperor himself, one living saint, already defeats daemons with unbelievable powers that Emperor or Primarchs didn't show, is Mary Sue. I see where you're coming from. Isn't that the worst? I don't see the need to keep expanding. Whoa, buddy! That's a swarm right there. I was going to say, I don't see the need to keep expanding on the 40k stuff. Like, I get that some people want, like, an ongoing narrative or whatever, but to me it just seemed a lot better when any sort of, like, big battles or narrative accomplishment was all done at the table, you know? Let it be all fights between you and your friends. Don't bog down stuff with having to keep track of stories from some book that some dude wrote. Alright, here we go. We've got pipes. But remember, we are a pacifist. We're not so great with weapons. Oh, jeez, Louise! Would you chill? Oh, I dropped my hat back there. Oh, I bet I'm bleeding. I bet you I'm bleeding. Oh, it looks like they bit me right in the head. Come on, jump over the fence. Idiot. Get got. Oh, get baited. Clunk. Get piped, nerd. Yeah, there we go. Oh, geez, Louise. Ranger jacket. That's awesome. Ranger pants. Bite defense. Less bite defense. Shoes. What about you? What do you got? Reading glasses, socks, sneakers, nothing. Alright, hold on. I have got to. Bandage myself up. I am scratched. I am bleeding on my head. Ugh. They went straight for my brains. Give me my hat back. Whew. That was a close one. Well, says Gabe, the Games Workshop need to sell miniatures. Yeah, that's true, though, I guess. You know what? I always thought that the best thing they could do as, like, a side hustle would be, like, RTS games. And they've done some stuff like that, but why that isn't, like, their main thing, I don't know. When the universe is written more than 1 to 2 authors, it always degrades. Yes, this is true. You gotta have a vision. That's where it helps to have, like, one guy at the helm. Wow, jeez. Musical sting there. He came up on me from behind that bush. I love the sound of that pipe hitting skulls. Alright, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. We're safe. Okay, we got a clear shot to the other one here, but we're getting hungry. It's almost lunchtime. Let's head back to the house, drop off some of the stuff that we picked up. Put the can opener back, because we don't really need that. And hey, maybe... Oh, jeez. Look at this. We got neighbors coming to say hi. We don't want anything. No, we don't want what you're selling. Door-to-door zombies. Yeah, you get up. Clonk. Clank. Bank. Bonk. Bing. And stay down. You done? He's done. What do you got? Ooh, cologne. Don't mind if I do. Now we're carrying too much stuff. Ooh, actually, didn't I see another guy over here? Maybe he took off. Also, the big problem when the world is oriented to create money. Star Wars as the example, right? How much did they pay for that whole franchise? It was something like $2 or $4 billion or something like that. Which seemed like a lot then, but now you hear about acquisitions like the one Microsoft just did for Activision Blizzard for some crazy amount of money. I'm moist, I'm in pain, I'm hungry. Alright, what do we got in the fridge here? We could eat some butter. We could eat some bologna. Tell you what, why don't we put something on the frying pan. Let's see here. Create a stir fry from random meat from bologna. We're going to make a bologna stir fry. That's what we're going to do. Let's turn on our stove. Let's pop the bologna stir fry in the stove. And now, will it cook? Settings. Okay, good, good. Oh, I think I hear something sizzling. Yeah, it's cooking. It's cooking. Oh, I think one of your posts got flagged here, Gabe. Hold on. That's fine, that's fine. I get what you're going for. I disrespect Lucas for selling the Star Wars, and then he said later he regrets it. Then why did you sell it? Well, you know what? What I've heard is that, you know, they sort of gave him the whole spiel that, you know, we're going to do it right by you, George. We've got all these plans. We're going to stick to your vision. Which I kind of wonder what that would have been now, looking back on it. George's original vision for the next few films. It couldn't have been worse. And it definitely could have been more interesting. Say what you will about his prequel series or whatever, but at least it was novel. It was, you know, he took it his own direction. He likes experimenting with new CGI tech and stuff like that. He would have been having fun with it. Which means some of the audience would have been having fun with it as well, one presumes. Why did he believe him? I don't know. Hollywood people. That's what they do, right? Let's turn that off. And let's have us a little bologna stir fry here. Yeah, I'm gonna eat all of it. It's 1 o'clock. Time for a little lunch. There we go. Damn, check that out. Alright, let's put my radio down. Radio, what's new? Radio. Someone still loves you. Oh, darn it. Where did that... How did it end up outside again? Oh, so there is another gun in that gun case. That's good to know. Now I gotta walk around all the way outside the house so I can pick up my radio, which I somehow put through the wall. There we go. What do you think? Here's a question, Gabe. Because I'll rarely watch Russian media at all, unless it's like a big, famous film or something that's getting lots of reviews or something like that. What would you say is like domestically the big Russian like cultural phenomenon series, like Star Wars is in America, or like James Bond is in the UK, or like Godzilla is in Japan, stuff like that. What do you think the Russian equivalent to those big blockbuster series would be? I have the unpopular opinion that the prequels are better than the originals. You know what? It's getting less and less unpopular. Or I guess I should say it's getting more and more of a popular opinion. I think there's plenty of people in your camp. I don't think I'm in that camp. I think the originals are still pretty solid. You know what? I shouldn't even say that. Like, Star Wars has had one good film. It had... like, Empire Strikes Back is the only one that's kind of like a pretty good film. Maybe because I love the epicness I get that. It's a lot more bombastic, those prequels. But the prequels have the feeling of sci-fi. Where the original, it's more like a sci-fi western. Now this is true. I get where you're coming from here. And the originals definitely were aping a lot of, you know, pulp sci-fi and western stuff. I mean, you can definitely tell the western influence from characters like Han Solo, characters like Boba Fett, like the gunslingers, all that and what have you. And, I mean, when you think about it, a lot of the original Star Wars films took influence from samurai films as well, which is sort of the equivalent, the cultural equivalent of the cowboy. Or at least in terms of film representation, most of the time. Because when George Lucas is watching samurai films, he's usually watching, like, I'm guessing he's usually watching, like, Tales of Ronin and stuff like that. Not quite, you know, courtly noble samurai or nothing. But it's the sword slingers and what have you. So I think a lot of that bled into it as well. I mean, and you can definitely tell because Jedi, of course, is a corruption of Jedi, because he would have been hearing the phrase Sengoku Jidai or other terms referring to, you know, those samurai eras. I gotta put this can opener away. I gotta put this cologne away. Gotta put this frying pan away. I gotta wash this ranger jacket. I think we can take the hoodie off here. Stick that over on the table too. Our clothing pile here is starting to stack up. Cultural phenomenon? Nervous laughter. It's a series that comes out almost every year. Police gangster series about brave police. Russia doesn't make normal series at all. So you think it's all... It all has some political bent to it, some propaganda sort of aspect to it. Also, how do you pronounce what was written in quotations there? Or if not that, how would you translate it? Is it translated as brave? Like if I searched Russian brave police series, I'd be able to find it? Let's see, we're gonna put cologne and the pills back in the cabinet here. Yulki Christmas trees. Okay. Gonna write that down here. Let's see what you're talking about later. And that's like a yearly series, eh? Little thirsty now. I think all of my bad moodlets have gone away now. Alright, let's put down this radio. Put it right there. Can we put it right here? I would love to put it right there. Perfect. Alright, ranger jacket. Let's put you out to dry. Did I just... Okay, good. Hunting magazine. Back on the shelf. We're done with you. Man, I am just coated in blood at this point. I got zombies all over me. Alright, what is in here? Box of nails, crowbar, hammers. We probably don't need all of this. The hammers are great to have, no doubt. Man, I really need like a crate or something. Let's look up stuff we can build. Carpentry. Can't build drawers. Can't build logs. Need a doorknob. Bucket of plaster. Mattress. Survivalist. General. I know in another game I was able to build crates. Maybe I'm just not skilled enough yet. Seeds for farming? Oh, we know how to make a snare trap now, but we need the trapping skill. Health, okay. We got that. Cooking stuff. Hey, we can learn how to make a burrito. Or muffins. How do we make muffins? Muffin baking tray. How do we actually make it? Because I've got a muffin baking tray. Is that just an infinite supply of muffins? Surely it can't be. I got a muffin tray. Make pot of soup. Prepare stir fry. Make pot of soup. Clean tray. Get muffins. How is this working? Required time 60. Taken from the inventory. Alright, maybe I don't know how this works. Oh, here it is. Items to add. Apple, banana. So we need some sort of fruit stuffs. I think I've got lemons. But we also need something else? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's open up the fridge. Look, I got lemons. Oh, wait. This isn't a muffin baking tray. This is just a regular baking tray, right? Is that why? No, it's a muffin tray. All right. I just clearly don't know how this works. Gabe says, well, I can't exactly put one of the gangster police series. There's too much of them. But, well, they all have very low quality. And sometimes they even copy a broad series. Like the one you just wrote, Mushtar, just a bad bootleg of German Commissioner Rex. They don't do interesting fantasy series because older people don't watch that. Ah, so is the Russian film-going audience more skewed toward older folks? They watch something I described higher. Because the American cinemas are always chasing after young folks and young money. Let's see, where am I gonna store all this stuff? I guess we'll just place it by the door here for now. Some hammers. I think I'll keep one hammer with me in case I want to disassemble stuff. Crowbar, there we go. Starting a little hardware store here. Back out and about. It's 5 p.m. Let's do a little roaming before dinner times. Oh man, I'm hungry already. All right, we'll do some eating. And then we'll head out again. Close the door. Don't forget, you don't want zomboids getting in. I hope the newer generation is more oriented to sci-fi and fantasy, says Gabe. Maybe, just maybe, Rus films industry will do something interesting. And you think it's more older generation oriented? That's interesting. I do kind of wonder myself about the future of American filmmaking, what with the sort of tastes of the younger generation. Not to say that I'm super old or anything like that, but especially when it comes to, like, you know, kids these days, all wrapped up in things like superhero films or social media, TikTok, stuff like that. Very short form content, very, like, basic, not really challenging narratives or anything like that when it comes to films. I don't know where the industry is going to go. Okay, it looks like I can make a pot of soup. Let's make one of those. That's easy. Okay, turn it on. Let's pop our pot of soup in here. Where's my pot of soup at? Pot of soup? Oh, it's in my inventory. My main inventory. There we go. Pot of soup into the stove. There we go. And let's just watch that for a minute. Make sure it cooks right. What can I say good of USSR? There was good films. We don't have blockbuster series. We have nostalgic good Soviet film. Ah. So if you want to try them, maybe you should watch old comedies like Operation Y and Other Adventures of Shurik. Maybe I will. I'm going to write that down too. Operation Y. It's Other Adventure. Oof, Shurik. There we go. At the very least, I will give it a look-see. Oh man, I hadn't even noticed. We're almost 3 hours in tonight. Jeez Louise. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat. We're gonna make one more roam. We're gonna hit the sack. And we'll call it there for tonight, Space Cadets. Let me pull this out of here. Turn that off. Eat half of it. Slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. And this is fantastic, Space Cadets. We made it the whole stream without dying. We came pretty close, pretty close. But we managed to outwit those zomboids at every turn. There was also awesome films like 12 Chairs. It's shot by the book. Oh, was it based on a novel? Is that what you mean? Ah, another gated home. Here we are. And it had 2 adaptations. Both are good. Okay. I think the stereotype that most people have of Russian cinema and literature and everything in general is that it's all bleak and depressing. But that certainly can't be true for everything. There's got to be some lightheartedness here and there. Oh, let's pop this open. There we go. Alright, traipse over this stuff here. Fishing for intermediates, electricity for intermediates. We can learn things. We'll stick that in the backpack. It's not stereo. Oh, it's not a stereotype. It is indeed like that. Whoops. A grill brush, another kitchen knife, a roasting pan, a saucepan. Well, I can do just about everything I do with these. Good to have another kitchen knife in case we break one off, stabbing zomboids in the brains. Empty bowl. And a spoon. That could be good for mixing stuff up. Oh yeah, here we go. Canned stuff. Canned stuff. Like the novel Fathers and Sons, the main hero dies from the illness. Spoilers. Yeah, that's the stereotype that we hear. But obviously it's got to be based on some truth. Load everything into the backpack. I wish we could just load stuff directly into there. Minced meat, okay. Stick it in the backpack. Frozen peas, stick them in the backpack. Getting tired? Alright, we gotta finish clearing this place out. T-shirt, tights. Nothing else useful, it looks like. Turn the lights off. Click. What was going on here? This place looks terrible. Or Master and Margarita, which I love. Main heroine literally comes to hell with Stan, by which you mean Satan himself. Oof. Let's load up the map here. click that one off as being done. And you know what? There's one more house next door. I wonder if we can get to it. First, let me check around the back side here, because, yeah, I knew I saw a shed. Alright, get ready to clock some Zomboid. Jiggle it, jiggle it. Nope, nothing, nothing. Is there a window? Yeah. Come on, there we go. Nope, don't close it. Open it, open it. Open it, and climb inside. There we go. Nothing on the shelves, nothing on the shelves. Well, let's unlock it at least. Russian literature is like bitter wine. When you like it, you'll never forget it. Ah, I see. That's a good analogy. Takes a rarefied palate. Man, I saw a bunch of zomboids around the corner there. So hopefully we can get into this house without getting swarmed. Oh man, and there's more on the other side of the road. Alright, this guy's gonna notice us, so let's get ready to beat him over the head. Come on, fella. Wake up. Wake up. Hey. Wake up. I feel like I can jump over and clobber him. There we go. Anything good? Nope, nope, nothing good. Check the... Whoa! You there. Let's help her out. There we go. Clobber in time. There we go. And through the... Nope. Keep messing up these key presses. Whoa! Excuse me. You don't just run up on a spaceman like that. Ah, there you go. That's for your trouble. Through the window, here we go. Climbing on in. Close that window, there we go. Looting the house. Newspapers. Lettuce, pickles, zucchinis. Alright, stick it all in the bag. Oh, is that bag full? That bag's full. Alright. Nothing in here. Nothing in the drawers here. Bowl, spoon, canned stuff. Yes. That's what we are about. And what's... Ooh, yes! Metalworking for beginners. And a new comic book. That'll come in handy. I forgot to mention the more lighthearted works. I think it's the poems of our poets, but some are still hard. Like The Prophet Who Sees the Seraphim, or The Borodino, which is about the 1812 war. Yeah, we don't hear as much about Russian satirists, or Russian comedians, or Russian poets. Let's check that one off. And what time is it now? Oof. It's just after 9. Let's get back to the stronghold. Let's get back to the safe house. A light, brisk jog. Let's go. Before the sun goes down. See, I think this game would be a lot better once they get around to implementing, or if they even plan to, get around to implementing human NPCs, which is to say non-infected human NPCs, which is to say people you can trade with and hassle and barter with and what have you. Alright, let's unload all this canned stuff. Here we go. Lettuce goes in the fridge. Where are you at? There we go. Let's see. Chips, cigarettes, lemons. Minced meat goes in the freezer. There we go. Pickles in the fridge. Oh, no, not pickles in the freezer. Pickles in the fridge. Roasting pan, saucepan. Oh, zucchini. Zucchini goes in the fridge. There we go. I'm pretty sure all this stuff will start to go bad after a while, too. Saucepan, roasting pan. Not ripped sheets, roasting pan, there we go. Grill brush. Empty bowl in the other one. Yada yada yada, okay. Put some books on the shelf. Fishing and metalworking. The problem with the Russian satire, it's hard to understand for people abroad. Also, I hate that our people just copy Western culture and just copy the West. Mentioning the Defenders, yeah, right? That Avengers knockoff that was made as an answer to the West, but you think the West never asked. That's a good one. Got a few more cans here. Stick those right here. Boy, we are living very large. Gonna have food for days. Eventually we're gonna have to try and find ourselves a working car or something so we can roam a little farther. And look at that, it's 10 in the evening. Let's see, we gotta take a drink here. We're feeling tired, we gotta fill up. Let's eat the rest of that leftover. Where was it? Where did I put it? Didn't I have it? Yeah, pot of soup. There we go. Drink it. Delish. Couldn't eat another bite. Where did that pot go? Here it is. Empty cooking pot. Goes back in the drawer. There we go. No, not in that one. In this one. Thank you. Perfect. And that's good, man. That's good. Comic book goes on the shelf. Then we jump in bed. Another fine day's work indeed. Or I'm just too old to understand today's culture. Like I hate fashion. Where's the gorgeous fashion of the Empire or Victorian styles? Well, that you might be a little... That you might be a little out of time for. A little out of sorts. A little out of touch. Could be, could be. I don't know if we're going to get any of that coming back. As fancy as it might be, I think that might be relegated just to the fashion shows and the Renaissance fairs. All right. Okay, so there's even no save option in this game. You only ever have one save state at the same time. So we just quit, back to the main menu. And then when we return, we'll just load it up again, right where we left off. A brand new day, fully fed, fully rested. Oh no, did it freeze on me? What's going on here? Oh, I hear the tower going. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So we just continue from where we left off. Fantastic, Space Cadets. We done did it. We survived the whole time. And we couldn't have done it without you guys here to keep us occupied, keep us distracted. Many thanks, Gabe, for helping us get through the evening here. As well as to everybody else who popped in. To Hero. And to Dragon. And to everybody else who I missed. And of course to the people who are chilling in the wings, lurking in the chat. Don't you know that we appreciate each and every one of you? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And of course, for those of you first-time viewers, if you want to stay up to date with all of the Vector Spaceman content so that you never, ever miss a show, because of course we don't just do Project Zomboid stuff here, we do all sorts of fun stuff, then be sure to go ahead and give us a follow. You know it don't cost a dime, and you'll always be tuned in when the Vector Spaceman show goes live. Big shout out again, of course, to our latest and greatest Space Cadet, Snow Pastel 111. Thanks for helping us completely slam through our follower goals for the month. February goals was just to hit 100 Space Cadets here on the show, but look at that, we're already sitting pretty at 121. Couldn't have done it with each and every one of you, without each and every one of you Space Cadets, and of course we wouldn't do it without each and every one of you. You guys are what make it all worthwhile. Ah, well, I had a fun time tonight. I don't know about you guys. Whether you were tuned in to watch the gameplay or just chit-chat with the Spaceman, I hope we helped you get a nice start to your weekend. But, of course, all good things have to come to an end. We're just crossing the 3-hour mark here. Time got a little away from me. But that's all right. We'll go a little long on a Friday night because we're not going to see you again until Sunday, when we'll be back to do some arcade games here on the show at our regular Sunday time, our weekend time rather. Saturdays and Sundays, we do the show a little earlier in the afternoon. So stay tuned in for that. We're going to be playing Fall Guys this week. It's a great time. Gets a little energetic, gets a little chaotic. If you're into that sort of thing, then you're going to enjoy what we're putting down. But as I said, here's where we must bid our Space Cadets adieu. So I would like to thank everybody who tuned in tonight, wherever and whenever you are. You can join us again on Sunday. Same place, different time. We're going to be here live at 2 p.m. Eastern, right here at Harbor Station. We'll catch you on the other side, Space Cadets. Until then, of course, no matter what life throws your way, good luck and Godspeed. This is Vector Spaceman signing off. Stick around for the raid because we're going to send you off for some more great content for your evening. Take care, everybody.